welcome. This is a men's channel with men's content. I am Jeremy Hill, the Gentleman Rogue. If you are easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. Now let's get into the subject matter, ladies and gentlemen. Modern women, black women in particular, in my most humble opinion, black women will cheat on you if you go to jail, okay? Stop believing in women. Stop believing that these women are going to hold you down every time you go through a situation, a tribulation, or a trial. You get what I'm saying? There are a lot of women that love drug dealers. Let's say drug dealers, for example. They love drug dealers. They love the excitement. And they have boyfriends that go to jail. Now, most men don't understand what I'm about to say. Just because she places money on your books, just because she put money in your books for you to get commissary, does not mean that she's being faithful to you, okay? Sometimes she is still sleeping with other men while you are locked up and taking money from other men to put money on your books, and you thinking it's coming from her. You thinking that she is taking care of your business, your personal affairs while you are locked up behind them walls. That's not true. A lot of women, and the majority of the time, women who go for dope boys, especially, they are not faithful. Do you get what I'm trying to say? A woman who normally chases after these type of quote unquote bad boys do it for the excitement. They do it for the thrills. It's not because the man is so great. It's the image. The fact that they know that my man is the kingpin. They know my man. He don't take no crap. He's cool. Whatever it may be. It's the image. It's the excitement and the thrill. And there are more than one drug dealer. Always remember that. So when one drug dealer go away, other drug dealers are out there wanting to hit your woman too. And this happened more times than you believe. Now, in Houston, I'm gonna say it like this. In Houston, Harris County Jail, for example, they have what they call a day room, which is downstairs, and they have another part where everybody sleep at and everybody take a shower at. Now, when you go downstairs just to watch the TV, and this is where you get your food at when they bring food out, and this is when they tell you what your commissary is down there in the day room. Now, down that room, there are phones on the wall, okay? And I've seen men get on the phone cussing out their women, trying to run their household from jail. Now, that's what the old school would tell you. Don't try to run your household or your home from jail, youngster. They'll tell you that while you're inside there because men get emotional. They on the phone talking about, you better not be going over here. You better not be entertaining this man. You better not be entertaining. All you're doing is making her do it more. You're pushing her to it. You get what I'm saying? When you are locked up in jail, there's absolutely nothing you can do. You are helpless. You have to have people outside the jail to do things for you. When you are locked up in prison, there's absolutely nothing you can do. You have to have other people outside do things for you. And if you have a chick that is willing to do things for you, you better hang on to that while you're inside. And you better understand that she is probably going to take some pipe from another man while you're away. But as soon as you on the phone telling her what not to do, stop this and don't do that, you're going to cut that off. And when you cut that off and you have no one else to lean on, now you inside the jail and you washing other men's drawers in the toilet so you can get some money for commissary. So you better shut your mouth and let the woman go do what she going to do. You put yourself in there anyway. I'm just giving you some old school game, bro. Just letting you know. And how do I know about it? Let's just say it like this. I wasn't always who I am today. You get what I'm trying to say to you? Now, a lot of women, as I said before, it doesn't have to be drug dealer. It could be just a repeat offender or just anyone who goes to jail. I've seen women cheat on their boyfriends. If he go in jail Friday, she with another man Friday. He come out on Monday. She done already had 2 men that she done slept with by the time he done came out. I'm just keeping it real. And if you're a man who got over 5 years, oh yeah, she gonna get some extra pipe. Now she might tell you that she's not doing it, but trust me, she's gonna get some extra pipe, man. I'm talking about women who will come visit you on your visiting day. I'm talking about women who will send you money for your commissary. I'm talking about women who will read your letters and write you letters. I am talking about women who will accept your phone call from prison or from jail. These women will cheat on you. Okay? Because they know what you do when you get out. You're going to probably do the same thing. You're going to get the money from the streets and she get to enjoy that stuff because you're going to have her nails did. You're going to have her dress right. You're going to have her driving this or driving that, making her look good. So it's a benefit to hang on to you. But if there was no benefit to hang on you, homie, she would let you go. So she gonna keep it on the low. She gonna mess with your homeboys, cause I promise you, there's gonna be a homeboy that's checking out your lady. Cause most dope boys don't fool with women who are ugly. is going to be someone that got a nice shape with a cute face majority of the time. And I'm talking about people, the stick-up boys. I'm talking about every type of criminal you think of that goes to jail. Women cheat on them. My morning coffee. Now let me tell you this much, man. I'm talking about my own personal lived experiences. Many times have I been with a woman who had a man that was in jail call her while I'm in there, and she doming me up, giving me top. On the phone with him, sucking. Talking to him the whole time while you inside of her. He on the phone. You hear, you got a phone call from such and such from Harris County, inmate for whatever it may be like that. Do you accept the call and the charges? And she say yeah. And then meanwhile sucking on, hey baby, you know what I mean? How you doing in there? He in there talking about how he don't like it, whining or whatever like that. I'm telling you, gentlemen, if this is part of the game, whenever you run the streets, man, this is a part of it. Do not ever believe that your woman gonna be entirely faithful to you. Now there are stories of women who hung in there for their man for 7+ years, man. 7+ years, because she did love him. But even though she loved him, she got lonely. Even though she loved him, she had that itch. Even though she loved him, she had the needs to have sex. Even though she loved him, she needed company. But she was able to kind of separate herself from emotion and sex. So she was sleeping with other men or a man during the time where her main man was locked up. And then when the main man come out, she cuts it off. But here's the thing though, that don't always happen that way. Sometimes she starts out thinking, I'm just gonna go ahead and have sex with this man while my man is locked up. But then she starts to develop feelings for that man that she's seeing on the side while her main man is locked up behind them walls. And she totally cuts the main man off, leaves him off, and he don't know what happened. Sometimes she sleep with the plug while you are gone because she still got to handle your business. And then the plug takes your woman. I'm telling you facts, bro. I am not making none of this up, man. This is exactly how it goes every day in the hood. Every day. She got needs. So, gentlemen, I'm trying to keep you on that realness. Don't ever think that a woman's gonna be loyal to you while you are locked up. Don't think, again, because this is what fools a lot of you boys, and I've noticed that. If she's calling you, writing you, putting money on your books, visiting you, for some reason you think those 4 things is evidence that she's down for you. She's down for you a little bit because of what you can give her, or she may have some emotional attachment, but I'm promising you, man, that woman is sleeping with other people. I ain't met one bride who didn't yet when a man catch a bid, especially for a 5, 6, 10 year bid. And that man still calling down there talking about you better not have no other man around my babies and stuff like that. You a fool, bro. You can't do nothing, man. You helpless, dog. You got no power, man. You behind them walls, man. Them folks got you behind them walls, man. Ain't nothing you can do. Ain't nothing you can do except lift weights and play cards. That's all you can do. Understand this, man. Understand what I'm saying is real life stuff, man. Stop believing that these women got your back. Even some of the most gangster thug dudes are simps. Even some of these most gangster thug, dope boy, drug dealing dudes are beta males in their minds. They seem, for some reason, because they will hurt somebody, they will fight somebody, they might shoot or cut somebody. They associate that with manhood, bro. That ain't part of, that ain't manhood. Unless you're doing it in self-defense to protect your family and your own stuff, yeah. But just because you do it, because you can do it, because someone, nah, bro. You still a simp in your mind if you're running behind a woman, bro. You still a simp in your mind and a beta male in your mind if you still believe that women gonna hold you down all the time when you locked up for 5, 6, 7, 8 years, bro. It don't matter how gangster you are. It don't matter how thugged out you are. All that matters is that she get her physical gratification while you're away. I'm telling you the truth. I know you don't want to hear it, but it's still the truth. And a lot of you can watch that video and testify to this because a lot of you men have slept with women while their boyfriend was in jail. A lot of you have slept with women while their husband was in jail. A lot of you have slept with women while their fiancés was in jail. The game is cold. Get you a chinchilla. Now, if you see anything in this video that made sense to you and you like it, you thought it was real, do me a favor, hit that like button and subscribe. Until next time, I'm looking forward to seeing what you ladies and gentlemen have to say in the comments.